A glitzy affair, the South African Women in Science Awards, celebrating and honoring women in this field, whose work in key areas, solving problems faced by humanity.
And the winner is
Professor Zodwa Dlamini is on a mission to combat cancer in Africa, a deadly disease affecting millions, but not much is known about the disease. Dlamini's innovative research is on a tailored cancer treatment. She won the prestigious Women Researcher in Natural and Engineering Science Award.
My research actually looks at the genetic makeup of patients who have cancer and to tailor-make the treatment to their genetics. Remember, in South Africa, we all are different genetically, and the diversity in genetics is much, much more than all over the world. So we are trying to bring this into the country so that we also can take care of our patients in a correct way, in precise oncology or precision oncology.
Dr. Taskin Dekorad won the prestigious Young Woman Researcher in Natural and Engineering Science Award. Her research focuses on preventative remedies for neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's has no cure.
And I'm looking at medicinal plants and its use for the disease, more so the prevention of it. I think it's important because in communities it's a disease that's it's diminished. It's not something that they look at as something that is wrong with the person, and this is very important that we bring up the expertise and we tell the people about the disease, and we also inform them of ways that they can prevent this from occurring, because it is a debilitating disease.
Science, technology and innovation is still a male-dominated field, and representation and inclusion is vital to attract more women. A Harvard University's professor and the first woman to obtain a PhD in mechanical and aerospace engineering, Sonya Smith agrees.
The visibility of women in science and Black women in science and engineering is crucial for inspiring the next generation, and that's why this annual gathering to honor women in science is so important. When young girls see women who look like them succeeding in these fields, it challenges stereotypes and self-doubt that society often imposes on them. Representation matters, not just for those who aspire to enter these fields, but also for changing the perception of what a scientist and engineers look like.
The awards also honored critically acclaimed artist Dr. Esther Mahlangu. With the Dr. Esther Mahlangu Fellowship Program, the program is funding 13 women who are studying towards their master's and doctorate degrees. Meanwhile, government says it wants to assist more women with their PhD research.
To facilitate the placement of PhD students and postdoc fellows for full-time or split-time studies, or for short-term research and innovation skills development interventions in the continent and abroad. This program has a built-in bias, and we are unapologetic about this, towards women, and will be funded through an initial investment of 1 billion rand from the National Skills Fund of the Department of Higher Education.
Zimande says the department will invest 53 million rand in women-led small and medium enterprises in the hydrogen economy. Mpumalanga, SABC News, White River.